Hello and welcome back to the County of New Bobton. My name is Badger the British, and on this episode, we are going to be fixing the motorway entrances and exits here just to make them look a little better. Because this doesn't do it for me, nor does this. It doesn't seem very organized or anything like that. It doesn't seem very appropriate either. So we're going to get in. We're going to fix all these today. It's going to be a fairly quiet one as we go through. So yeah, let's get on with it. Now, I did do a little bit of research into New York bridges, and none of them have a highway going through New York, strangely. So that's going to be a little bit of deviation. Most of this I do like. This coming off and this section, that's absolutely fine. Wonderful for me. This I've got no problem with. It's this one I've got a major problem with. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, because we're going to make it into a swirl. What I call a swirl anyway. So there we go. We're going to have it come through here. We're going to use the normal roads just so we get a better use of the curve tool. And we can use more tools using this function. So there we go. They're going to come off. They're going to come down. And they're going to head into a kind of a spiral. Nice big spiral, not down all that way. Boom and boom. So you can see, like, instead of them having to go underneath and everything, they can just go through and under. And then that leaves us open to splitting just off here, because there's no way for the traffic to come down and join this section. There we go. So the traffic coming this way can either go left or it can go right, and that will connect up to here. So that's all good. Traffic coming down here can come this way. And I guess it needs to also come off this angle as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend this bit like that. We'll bring that up in a second. Nope. They can come like that. That looks a little bit better. And then down and then join. Actually, if we make them both join at the same place, then they'll all be joining this motorway bit when it connects to there, just nice and naturally. There we go. Perfect. And now we just need to bring this up. Try and make that look really nice. There we go. Have these guys come in like that and connect somewhere quite naturally like that. There we go. Perfect. And now all we've got to do is update this to motorway style. There you go. There's two. Boom, 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 boom. Just making sure they're all going the right way. Oh. Okay, that'll have to be. We'll change that just so it's perfect. There we go. There we go. Lovely. And let's go back up to the surface. Change over these routes. There you go. Lovely. Make that into a 3, so that's all good. And then we're going to change that into a 1, just so we got the lane maths going on. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. 2 going into here. Let's upgrade that. Let's put that into a 4, just so everyone has a lane to come into. Let's flick this little bit over to 3 if we can. There we go. And I'm going to guess that if people wanted to come down here and then switch off for this junction, everything's a little bit more simpler when you're not live. There's like no pressure. It's much easier to think about these things and to get stuff done. There we go. Now if we flick that around, boom, 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 done. Lovely stuff. Now if we can just do a big loop here, then there we go. Looks a bit of a mess, but it looks a little bit well designed. So if you're coming here on the left-hand lane, you're coming off, you can come off here, turn left, lovely stuff. If you come off, you can come down here, turn right, lovely. Or you can carry on straight, perfect. These guys, how would you turn right is the thing here. So maybe if we put a pathway underneath so they can join these guys, then you could come down here, because you could turn left, go straight on, but you can't go right. So let's go ahead and take that like that. And actually what we could do is make it even more of a spaghetti junction. I feel if we can get a road underneath that comes off and then down and under. Hold on. Because we only want one, ideally we want one coming on. One exit off, one exit coming on. Well, in this case, two exits off is fine because it's not, traffic isn't going to be crashing into each other. A tad more confusing, but hey. So you got one up, one down. Let's expand that just a little. So there's like a filter, so it's like a just about to collect, like a filter lane coming on. And it's all just a little bit of experimentation. And let's get in and have a look at the height. There you go. If we can connect it up like that. Lovely. Okay, so now you can come down here, turn right. You can go left, and you can go straight on. This one, you can come off, you can go left, you can go down and right, or you can go straight on. Perfect. That's all we need to worry about. That is now a fully functioning junction, as long as you kind of ignore this little bit. But no one's going to be using that for now, so that is good. Perfect. Play on. And not many people are using this for now, but they will in the very future. Maybe if we can upgrade that to a 2 and then that to a 4 just to accommodate the traffic coming on. Lovely. Yeah, that seems to be working much better. Okay, first junction fixed. Second junction. This is an absolute... why did we do this? Why? Why on earth did we do this? Right, okay, we're going to delete that back. I still think it's a bit too early to bring in something like this, but you know. Here we go, let's get rid of that. Let's push it all back. And let's move these facilities just out of the way for now. I remember back in the day where we were like, we got to be worried. We were so worried about money. And now there's like bundles pouring in. So we can just delete this because that will give us nice, plenty more room to develop and bring more stuff in. Right, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to actually push this motorway back. And we're going to push it over just a little. I like it where it is there. If we could flick over to the roads, and let's bring it as close to those water coolers as possible. Water coolers, those water pumps, and bring it in like that. That gives us like a little bit more room to play with. Hold on, if we have a look. Yeah, look at that line, look at the blue line when we're comparing the motorways, so we know we're on the right kind of track. And if you pair it up with the nodes, then you know you're kind of in the same running parallel at the same like dimension and everything like that. So that's all good. Let's delete this bit back. Look how much room we've now saved. There we go. Perfect. And obviously, let's start with the nice and easy. Is that is going to slam into there somewhere. There you go. That's a nice angle. Now, obviously, that can't do the same thing because it would have to go through two of them. So that's got to come down like the other one. So this is where I have to get a bit creative. We've got to remember to switch them to the right ways so we know Oh, actually, thinking about that, that might need to come at an angle just to give us a bit of design room. See, look, we've got a lot more space there now to deal with that. And off that goes. So we've gone 2 down just to make this come under. Oh no, we don't want that slamming into that just all of a sudden. I mean, we do and we don't. We want one of them slamming in, but we want the other one to follow the other junction. Okay. Perfect, 2 down. Delete these nodes, because we can always change those motorways. There we go, nice and parallel. Now let's bring back these roads. Straight, please. Wrong one. Nice. Plow, plow, and plow. Plow, and plow. Right, so we've got the right road, and let's go straight. And we want to get this kind of close, but if we can bring it over like that, so there's no node underneath them, or however far out we can get, then that means we can change the road underneath as much as we like. So let's bring it back to, oh, not that far. So there we go, boom, and that should, yes. There we go, that's where that's going to come, and so let's fix this first road up so they can go down straight. And now let's carry that on straight for a little bit. There we go. And just underneath, we're going to pull them off. Can pull it back just a little bit. Yeah, just for the look. Nope. Okay, here we'll do. I'm going to go 1. Oh no. Okay, we've got all the room in the world. Come on, let's use it. So off. Delete those trees. Very important. Don't want to waste trees. And we're going to start the bend. Nice, good bend. 1 up. That's annoying. 2. And now 3. So that should slot in there. There you go. There's 1. Gives us nice long turn. Okay, so they can go straight on. They can go right now. And now we just need them to be able to go left. This is the wrong way around. Oh, guys, why didn't you remind me? There you go. It's not a bad fix. It's not too hard fix, really. We just need this road coming off here now. And they can come round. Oh, no, I don't like that. Pull them off like that. There you go. Then they've got a nice little short run. What about if we get the curve tool here? Hold on. Always forget to use the curve tool. Yep, lovely stuff. Okay, I'm okay with that for now. We can always revisit this later if we've got any big issues with it. Right, so take that down to a 2, please. Boom, 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 boom. And da, 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 da. Oh, that has to be 1. So this is what I mean by, oh, you can't upgrade it to a 3. Damn it. Actually, that's okay. We'll keep it a 2 for now. Okay, so these guys, they can go straight on like that. That's fine. Now they need to be able to go left. So up here, before the hill, what we're going to do is we're going to bring them off just before. Let's just have it follow around. And we're going to have a filter lane just in case we need it. Curve tool. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Okay. So these guys then come down, they can go left, they go straight on. Now we just need to find a way for them to go right. Let's tackle one junction at a time. So these guys, they can go straight on. They can go right, but they can't go left yet. And left seems to be the easier option. Okay, so that would just be them coming off and then heading down. I want to try and make these into a thing of beauty, even though I will probably fail. We're going to plaster these things in trees, don't you worry. We'll probably do it on a live stream just to make them a bit more decorative. Okay, there we go. They can go left, they can go straight on, and they can now go right. Wonderful. That's that junction done. These guys, they can go straight on. They can't go left, so let's build that in. Oh, we almost had it. And join there, please. So they can now go left. They can't go right. Unless you come off here, go under, and then join up at the bottom here. Or they can meet this. If we can get this to come under through those pylons, that'd be cool. Okay, cool. And curve tool. Lovely stuff. Okay, so boom. Actually, I want a bit more of a curve to that. Probably a bit foolish, but just feel if we can make it curve. First of all, let's upgrade that road so we know what we're dealing with. There we go. And now if we just get a bit more of a curve on this, use the curve tool to connect these two. Actually, let's bring that back. Yeah. Let's try and keep it nicely together. Curve tool, please. Curve tool does not want to know. But there we go. Did it by eye. Because now we've got to rearrange this junction. Oh, can they? Oh, if they could come under there, that'd be cool. Because that would be like the sickest junction to take off. You'd just be like, whoa. Okay. Nope, childhood dreams crushed right there. So we do have all the space in the world, so we can push this back just a little. Let's push that back a little. What if we ran a road just alongside it so we know what we're dealing with? There we go. Perfect. Connect to this, please. There you go. No one's going to notice the little kink there because it's under the bridge. Perfect. Let's go in and then around. And let's start to head down as well if we can. Perfect. And let's try and bring these two together now. There we go. Perfect stuff. Grade that to a 2. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, so these guys can't. Right, so that junction's done. So you can go this way, around and down. Lovely stuff. So these guys can go left and down to the right. They can go straight on, or they can go left. Lovely stuff. Okay, so these guys, they can go straight on, left, but they can't go right at the moment. So this is where we might do another sneak under. If we can get, oh look, we can get a road through. Look at that, perfect. I'm quite liking the difference between, like, if you were a kid and you were driving, you'd be like, whoa, like, how does dad know where to go? Or mum driving, you'd be like, how do they know which lane to take? And there's so many different roads. And we're going to have that into a very big road. There we go. Perfect. And then we can back that up just a little. There we go. Perfect. Boom, boom. Turn that into a 2. They go that way. So these guys can come down here and they can go straight on. They can go right. And we just did the same junction, didn't we? Oh, my lord. Which one do we like better, though? So they go straight on. They can go left. They can now go right. Twice. Either way. I'm kind of liking this other one. Let's push that back, because this other one gives us more room, more freedom. Okay, so let's do this again. Sorry, everyone. My bad. We've got to remember that we might need to bring another road up. Start bringing it down now. And down we go. Let's bring that around like that. There we go. That's even worse. Perfect. Yeah, no, that looks a lot better than what we had before. Okay. So, right, this left lane can go left. They can go straight on, and they can now go right. Perfect. This one can now go left. They can now go right, and they can go straight on. This lane. Yeah, a bit too friendly there. Hold on, let's push that back. Boom. And there we go. Perfect. Lovely stuff. This is brilliant. This is really looking really good to have on the outskirts of the city. 2 major junctions. And so this lane, they can go straight on. They can't go right. And they can't go left. This is like the worst of the junctions. Okay, so we're going to include just one tunnel on this. So this one's going to come out. And then that's where the divide's going to be. So let's go ahead. Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's bring out the divide. 2, and let's have it come around here. Yeah, let's just have it connect for now, because it's not really connected to anything, but we know when we come to do this bit that we can just pop that and it will go straight on down that road. Okay, so now let's bring out the divide here. Let's have that come down, because this has to come around all of this. It's looking like a proper spaghetti junction. And up she comes. This cemetery place is going to just get in the way for a bit, isn't it? There you go. Perfect. Move you over there, sir. Okay, let's delete that. Let's bring this road straight for a bit, hopefully. That will be in parallel with the road, where it was in parallel. Nice. So there we go. It's coming on. And boom. Let's try and get it to... Actually, if we can get it to coordinate with that little bit over there, then that would be lovely. Gives us lots of room. There you go. And looks a little bit more neater. And then we just got to bring in the motorway. And if we could do it just on that kink, then it might just cover it up a little bit, you know. Come on, let me have it. And down we go. Oh, we got a lot of ground to cover there. This might have to start off as a down. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely gotta. Let's curve it out a little bit, just to give it that little bit extra room. Oh, you can see the target. Boom. Then we can come through here. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Delete that, and we are good. I think we're out once we flicked over the directions. Or maybe we just want to come off this one. There we go. That's coming off there. That's coming off there. Let's have a check. 2 goes into 1 and 1. Lovely stuff. That comes off. Let's send that back to a 3 if we can. Oh, okay. Let's upgrade that road while we're down there. Let's get right close to it. Oh, why would it do something like that now? There we go. Perfect. Come out. If it doesn't work from one angle, come at it from a different angle. And there we go. Now this road can go left. It can go straight on. And they can go down here and come right. Perfect. 2 perfectly massive junctions in the middle of the city. Because in New York, what happens is it just thins out. And that just, creates this kind of, it just thins out into the city, basically. I don't know how we're going to bring the city through. I think it may have to be like underneath the bridges. So yeah, we've got 2 going into 4. Let's melt that down into a 3 going here. And speed that up. I mean, these are totally unnecessary right now, but I like to build around them. Bring in the infrastructure and then we'll see. We actually need to connect these to the city, don't we? So I don't want it, I mean, this is going to be busy traffic, heavy traffic going that way. So we do need to bring in these connections a bit better than what we see here. As great as they are, they need to be a little bit better. So let's delete this because that's a bit silly. Okay, so there we go. Let's delete that and let's bring off the traffic here. See, like that kind of works, but this is going to have huge amounts of traffic in the future when we connect them up to this. Hopefully, if we can get this far, then that's going to create like huge amounts of traffic going back and forth and everywhere. So we want to keep these nice and big and just build the city right around them, which we've done. And we can always bring in some kind of sports stadium or something. But for now, we need to bring in just a nice little way of the traffic coming on and off. So why don't we mirror one of these? Oh, I see. So we've only got left on this side, right on that side. Okay, okay. See how it's done. I kind of want to build it away from here because this is kind of a very busy junction with that coming in. So kind of don't want to affect that too much. But obviously the products from the farms need to come in and out. So yeah, we're going to have to go away and think about that. But for now, why don't we just see just one coming off there and then one picking its way back onto the motorway here. Oh, that looks awful. There we go. One on, one off. Because that's heading out the city anyway. That's heading into the city. And this was a very popular junction, so I've realized there's not many big roads anymore down here, so we've actually kind of messed ourselves up on that front. But what we can do, I think it's going to be harder to get to this section. So let's bring over this road. And now let's make it just all about the road. Yeah, it's no longer about public transport. Actually, like bring the bus lanes in and stuff, just in case it gets very busy. There we go. And let's bring on the traffic. Oh yeah, so we pushed it a little bit back, didn't we? Or we built like a little road down here, so we could just cut that, and then our little junction is, under the bridge, so therefore no one can really see it. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, and connect. There we go. And we want to bring them off. That looks good. I mean, the tighter the junction on, really, the more encouragement they're going to be to slow the hell down. Otherwise, they're going to wreck their car. Oh my god, that looks like an egg. Nope. If we can, let's try and pull that back. Here we go. There we go. I forget we don't have the move it mod. Down. And that looks rather bizarre. There we go. Perfect. Change these over to motorway junctions and we should be all good. There we go. That's one plumbed in. Then what we can do over here is just have it so one of these roads will just be a normal road, but at one point, like this is, where's the on? Okay, right, so we're going to need them fairly up. There we go, 10 out. I don't know why I can't go 10 out. There you go, 10 out. And then 2 down is going to be one's going to be in, one's going to be out. We can just have that road coming off a little bit further down. There we go. Into that. Obviously make it that way. Round, perfect. And then this one is just going to disappear up to into the motorway. Oh yeah, very fast as well. So there we go, nice 2 little way junctions, perfect. A little bit close to that. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly just move that up. I don't think it'd be too bad, really, will it? I'm just thinking about people's safety here. 1, 2, and then they're on. 3. Yeah, nice open wide space there for them to join. Perfect. And just use those good old lane maths to do that bit. And we'll have to see and come back and review that for now. And oh my lord, there's a lot of people that want to get off there. Like a lot. What if we had like a side, like a slip road just before the thing that did that? Just to try and even the pressure out a little. But lots of people using it. It seems to be working good so far. A little bit of traffic on this motorway section. I see like all that traffic's gone now, so that's good. I think this is what we're going to do a little bit more of. Is just these like little sneaky. I kind of want to bring the curve tool into this and just see if we can make it, because it does look a bit. Oh my lord! Nope, can't do it at that angle. What if we do this? Something like that, where it comes down and then. Anyway, this episode is running really long because it's probably a very complex issue and we're nowhere near solving it. Oh, look, that's way better. I'm done. That's done. Perfect. Oh, look, there's been a bit of a fire. Hold on, let's have a look. Oh no. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah, they seem to be fine. Just in time for Halloween. And yeah, so on today's show, what we've been doing is focusing on our motorway networks and connections and just making sure these two behemoth junctions now are in place, and they're nothing like the ones that are in New York, because New York just fans out and doesn't have a motorway network coming through the middle of it. But one day we hope to connect this big bad boy over to here, so therefore there will be heavy traffic flying through the middle. And we did want to put a toll junction for anyone using this system, just one here and one on the edge. But for now, it will be free because it's part of the thing. But when we connect it up, we will put a toll because, you know, they're saving money on having to drive all that way around by cutting through this bit. So that would be worth a toll, and it wouldn't be me cheating. But yes, for now, this is looking pretty good. It's all being used. Every junction get everywhere. Basically, there's nothing you could. There's nowhere you couldn't go if you're gonna be using this. I know we put some strands and arms in here that we didn't need because they cannot be used by the traffic, or shouldn't be used by the traffic, as long as the AI is working good. Don't know why he did a full loop-de-loop, but you know, these things happen. And yes, thank you very much for joining me. We've got to work out what's happening on this corner. We've got to build a transit hub. We've got lots of things to do. But on the next one, I think we're going to build in our university, because if I have a look, our people are not that educated. If we see, yes, 17,000 people legible, and you know, we're importing that talent. So that's something that we could homegrown here. And oh, why can't I rebuild? I don't have the disasters thing. Okay, right, that's a thing for another time. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Badger the British. You've been amazing. And on our next episode, what we're going to be doing is the university. Like I just said, I'm going to plow it out here, and I've got a lot of trees to pluck. So I will be getting on with that in the meantime and flattening this out just to bring in our university. I think I might do that on the live stream. But yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching. I've been Badger British. You've been great, and goodbye. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode. I've still got some seconds. Why not give me some feedback in the comments below? It would be greatly appreciated. And bonus, you can find me on your favourite social media platform. Links are in the description below. Until next time, have a lovely day.